Good morning. Today you find the Yorkshire Engineer on Twitter. We're doing Coles's car commentaries. It's 04:30 in the morning and we've got an Audi A1. So we'll get on the road and I'll be back with you shortly. Bye. Good afternoon. You join me on my return trip in the Audi A1 1 litre 95 brake horsepower SE Sportback. You probably saw earlier in the video, beginning of this video, I set off at oh my god in o'clock in the morning. It was a long day yesterday, so unfortunately I've only just got to see what my thoughts are of this car after 350 miles. So what do I like about the car? Well, yesterday morning the LED headlights on this model were brilliant. They worked really well, really handy in the bad weather coming down, and it worked well. The car was also quiet, and you know what? This 1 litre engine, this VAG 1 litre engine, has been spot on. It has gone on with the motorway. It has been really frugal. It's doing 52.4 average all the way around, and I've not been particularly gentle with it, which is good sign to see in the real world getting that sort of economy. And the other big thing that stood out for me, the virtual cockpit, very good Audi, I have to say. Love the design, very intuitive, very clear, gives me the information I want, which is really, really good. And also the Audi premium quality. It is quiet in here, it's well built, it's been quiet. A few niggles, really haven't liked the seat. I'm 6'3", just over, and I feel like I'm perched slightly high, which doesn't quite go down low enough for taller drivers. But otherwise, it's been comfortable enough in terms of a city car seat, and that's what this small car is about. It's a little bit about, it will do journeys when you want it to, but most of the time this is going to be for getting backwards and forwards. Plenty of space in here. You probably see over my left shoulder I've got a load of furniture in the car that I'm bringing back with me that I've managed to squeeze in, so plenty of space there, and pretty well designed. You know, the seats fold flat, there's no lip. That was really good, so tick VG. Another really good thing from Audi, physical dials for the temperature control. I cannot state at night in the dark when you're busy and you're tired how nice and easy it is to just be able to reach over and go click without faffing about with the entertainment system. Really, really good, and I really hope manufacturers like that take note and carry on with that. But the big elephant in the room with this car, and I was thinking about it last night, this as a list price car I think is about £28,000 I think from Audi, but you're probably looking realistically about 24 grand from a dealer after a bit of haggling and deals. And it doesn't have climate control. This is just a standard sort of aircon temperature control. It doesn't have heated seats, doesn't have a winter pack. It does have the virtual cockpit, which is a nice touch, and it does have rear park assistance, but not front. But that's not quite as big an issue because it's a smaller car for me personally. But that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And I was thinking about it last night. I spec'd up the comparable Fabia. You're looking at probably 7 or 8 grand difference between the two cars with the same engine. Similar chassis, similar space, well laid out. Maybe not quite the premium design factor in the Fabia, I will give Audi that. But is this a £7,000 or £8,000 more car? I can't see it. And I think you'll just be paying for the badge. It's a nice car, please do not take that away. I think I've got a problem with it. It is a nice product, it's a premium product. But I don't think it's 7-8 grand more premium product, particularly when you get a lot more kit for your money and value for your money with the Fabia. Personally, if it was me, I would probably buy the Fabia and buy myself another motorbike. But all in all, as a car, yeah, it's been a nice piece of kit, and it's been a nice companion to do my 400-mile round trip to Bristol. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with the Friday idiots and the Friday traffic, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Take care, bye bye. Good evening, YouTubers. I've decided to add a little bit on to the end of my review of the Audi A1 at the end. In true Automotive Tales tribute, we have a cup of Yorkshire tea, Yorkshire's finest, and just to give you a couple of my final thoughts after all the traffic. It's been a long day. I have just done 5 hours straight in the car. I was getting a little uncomfortable towards the end, goes back to my comment about it being more of a city car, but all in all, it did a good job. It's done 57.6 miles to the gallon average on the way back, including traffic and cracking on up the motorway. Couple of final thoughts. Handles well, goes well. It's a safe and secure car. It's a little bit numb, particularly on the steering. It's very light. It's definitely tailored for more city driving. It doesn't give you a huge amount of feedback, but it does what it needs to do. Good progressive brakes, good chassis, handles steers well. So really can't complain of that. And having just unloaded all the furniture out of it, again, I have to be surprised by just how much you're taking it. So yeah, not a bad car. Well done, Audi. But I'll probably still buy the Fabia. Cheers. Take care. Good night.
Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.